Okay, so I just got done seeing county mental health here in Monterey County here in Salinas. Born and raised, baby. And I'm just so. This is what I'm talking about, man. You could advocate for this. Mental. There's no point in advocating for mental health, really. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start advocating for the fucking drug addict because that's that's mental health right there. Advocating for the drug addict. First of all, I'm not even a drug addict. Okay, what I'm addicted to is the people and the places because that's where I find comfort. Like Psalm 23, you know, comfort as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. You comfort me with your rod and your staff. Right? Well, I find comfort with my people, my places, and my people. How about that? You know, right? Yep. My rod and my staff. Isn't that what the shepherd fucking has? He's all holding and shit. Like, my people and my places. I don't give a fuck about things. Things come and go. A thing is a thing, right? It ain't nothing but a thing. And you see, can you tell with my, like, the way I talk, you know, I'm all like a little bit, I am a two-stroker and I'm a time walker. Like, I made these motherfuckers, like, I gave them hell at the end. Like, when they wanted, as soon as I mentioned anything about drug history at all, like, like all of a sudden my mental health turns into a substance abuse issue. And I'm all like, fuck, god damn you, man. God damn you, motherfuckers, dude. God damn it. Okay, drug usage is a symptom of a problem, of something underlying, something else that is going on, rather than because I wouldn't, if I had money in my pocket right now, not a goddamn dime would go towards drugs. I don't even think about drugs right now. I'm pissed even talking about them and thinking about them because what are drugs anyways? You know what I mean? Like, and this isn't just me. I'm pissed on a natch. Like. I do have ADHD, and right now my brain is like, it's like completely, I bet if I got a scan it'd be completely like all lit up and stuff, like, but yet there's no activity going through it. It's like just like a two-stroke engine, like flat, like, like choke whatever, and fucking it's like on wide open, but yet it's just like, it's just wide open and it's not like doing anything. It's wide open. Fuck, man, I'm just so fucking pissed because I don't give a fuck about drugs. And I told them, you know what? They were like, oh, well, then would you be willing to do? Well, like I said, people, places, and things. My people, they do what they do. And, I'm not touching heroin. First of all, I don't like fentanyl. I'm going to call it fentanyl. I'm riff right, Brent's right. I'm going to call it fentanyl, because of fret and like, guitar and shit, whatever, the frets. Hey, I have cousins with the name Fret Wells. The Fretwells. Hey, fam. I got a lot of fam. A lot of people that are related to me. Let's not forget to mention I am the great granddaughter of Tiburcio Vasquez. Look him up if you wish, if you're interested. And, and also my bloodline from the Azores Islands, my great grandparents, to, being the great granddaughter of, California, and then not to mention I married into the Joshua tree, which is my husband's family tree, the Brents, the Joshua tree, and did you know the Joshua tree only grows in the fucking desert here in California and in the Holy Land in Israel? Yep. Did you know that? Yeah, look it up. If you don't believe me, look it up. Why don't you? I'm just kind of pissed off right now I told him, like I said, once again, I'm going to repeat myself, people, and places. Well, it's there, and I'm like, and I'll smoke some methamphetamine because it does, but it does nothing to me. And I got so pissed at these motherfuckers. I'll tell them, you know what? If I could get high, okay, and that's why I'm not touching it. Heroin make me fall wide asleep or wide awake. God, who knows at this point? But I ain't touching it. And I hate fentanyl because I ain't gonna fret about. Fuck fentanyl. The fucking methamphetamine probably has fentanyl in it. You know what I mean? That's probably why it does nothing to me. It's like, hey, I'm like, good. I actually fall asleep. A couple nights. I actually fell asleep a couple nights ago, and Calm down, because then I will look like I'm a tweaker. Take a deep breath. Yeah. Slow tweaker. Oh boy, here we go. I'm thinking about those song titles again. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. Yeah. I'm like just on the natural, like on an episode, I'm just naturally wired in the morning. I wake up in good energy, like, and and then it's like, but as soon as I'll pick up a thing, and just do a little, like, then I'm like, why did I even do that? Like, I felt so much better before I did that. Like, I can't even concentrate. Like, it does nothing to me. So if it does nothing to me, why would I even like care about even doing it? I don't. I care about my people, my family, my friends. Like, you know what I mean? I'm kind of a big kahuna out here. Ask about me. Ask about me. I'm Samantha motherfucking Gabrielle Thomasini Brents out here in Salinas, motherfucking California. Established November 1st, 1989. All right? So, and if you have any doubts or questions, comments or concerns, like, come with it correct, and come with it straightforward. That's all I got to say, because I am somebody out here. I'm a nobody that is somebody. And actually, no, to be honest with you, I am not a nobody. I am a fucking somebody. I am something, that's for damn sure. But this whole shit with the, like, drugs are an issue. No, dude, why don't you fucking address, like, instead of the cognitive, like, I know, I've been through all this shit. I've been through all of it. I've been through it, man. My knees, my body feels like it's 50 fucking years old, man, and it shouldn't. And that's why I know I got about a fucking, you know what I mean, 15 more years left in me, because there's no way I can go past that, and I want to make the best out of these, because and my real problem is smoking cigarettes. It's real bad, I know. But they did. I told them I want to go to the Manzanita house here. I want to go to Manzanita. Oh, Sawyer's favorite trio. Here we go. Me thinking back about fire camp and my jokes. I asked my crew 4, Rainbow, CC number 2, CC2. It's no longer there for us though, for prisoners and shit. It's just it's a conservation camp now. But wait, it was a cartoon or? It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon, they said. Hey. Anyways. Oh, yeah, I just had to vent that a little bit. But it's just really ridiculous because, people use drugs because, it distracts them from, like, it actually works for them. Like, drugs will distract them, will numb them. And I won't, weed will get me, like, fucking, like, kind of, like, I would want to, like, smoke a little. I can't even do weed because if I don't know what's in the pot, it's not CBD and it's THC and who knows what's in the pot, right? It's a tool. What's in the pot? The pot. But yeah, it's like, I prefer not to mess with it. So I'm hoping to be sometime here soon, like, going to do 30 days at Manzanita, which is strictly mental health place, because that is what I'm needing. I have a lot going on, not to mention my disorders of consciousness, the two stroke and thing. And, like, it's like the time walking. And it's like, I'm always, that's what I typed in. What is it? What do you call a person who is, always in the past, always going and looking for things back in the past, but yet, and then always jumping ahead into the future and worried about the future and thinking about the future and foreseeing future things and never being the present. And they call that like a time walker, I guess. Kind of, I don't know. It got to that though. It got to that. But yeah, I'm gonna go and do 30 days and get my head clear because, um, you know, I get obsessive about some things, especially when I get. One thing I will tell you this, as I will not let go, and it will kill me. It will literally kill me, and I will, like, it's literally like the worst thing about me is I don't like being cut off, or like communication cut off from me without that person telling me or giving me the reason why, which they are not entitled to. They shouldn't have to. But I've been through this before with I was in love with a heroin addict, and about 10 years ago. Actually, was started long before, several years before that, but it ended like 10 years ago, 11 years ago. And he just, he did what was best for him at that time, and removed himself slowly but surely, from me. But, because he needed to take care of himself, and he was hurt once too many, and I understood that. And it's like unrequited love. But I'm not in love. I'm like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like I'm so tired of why is it like hit and miss, and it's always like this. It's like a juxtapose. It's like, you just like, it's like, why is it? Because I'm never there. I'm never there. Like, because when it comes to somebody like me who's a time walker, and time can be like, I could do things with time per se, I guess, Oh, you guys are all probably like, oh, she's on I ain't on shit. I'm fucking on nothing. The only thing I'm on right now is my motherfucking period twice in this month, So, yeah, I have a lot going on, man. I had a lot going on, a lot. And it's, the last thing is drugs. The last thing is drugs. And that's where I'm just, drugs, really? Really? Think I give a fuck about that? I don't. I don't. And I'm concerned about taking care of myself, making sure my husband and my son are okay. And so I can fix myself and fix anything else that might be broken. And, all I ask sometimes is for closure. I need closure. I deserve closure. Even though, like I said, some people are just, they want to know or do, back off, or like, like they'll, this is for anybody. Like, my Aunt Natasha's doing it to me right now, like keeping her distance. And I get it. Like, I get it. People keep their, my husband even, and it's because I haven't been healthy. I just came out of an episode, and I'm still feeling, I'm starting to feel myself, and I'm feeling so much anger about everything, because mental health is real. It is real. And drug addicts are people that, with untold stories, and a lot, just a lot. And, just a lot. I think this is pretty. I don't even know where, I think my friend Misty gave it to me. She let me have it, my little butterfly on the chain. And I'm all like, oh my God, look at my beautiful ring that my son stole for me from Kohl's with my husband. Well, my husband, it just all of a sudden appeared in the cart, and wow. And my husband, my son was holding the little box, and I'm like, where the hell was it already in there? We had no idea. This is like last year. And my husband, of course, proceeded to, retain it and get it for me out of the box, out of the cart. But yeah, that's my rant. Mental health matters. People matter. Okay? Everyone matters. No matter how bad you hate them, or don't care about them or whatever, there's somebody out there that does care about them, if not a lot of people. But I'm like thinking like, fuck, dude, I hate this one bitch that fucking like, I'm all like, this is a worthless piece of shit. And then I go back and like, well, you know what? She is a mother though. And I'm sure her kids one day would like to know who their mother is. And, and I'm like, and I've been trying my best to be a good, decent human, even though I don't feel alive most of the time, like, because, I'm displaced, and shit's not, where I'd like it to be for myself. But sobriety is where it's at, because when I'm sober, I mean, it's not that I'm not sober. I'm actually pretty fucking sober, but I'm not clean. There's a difference. I'm not clean. That stuff sometimes just doesn't mix well with your body, and, bodily, like your heart, your blood pressure. It doesn't. And that alone, it's all in one. It's all in one. There's a connection to everything. And I most certainly, I feel like I know everything at this point, which is probably why I feel like I'm dead, not really living. But I'd like to get back to that. So that's where I'm at. And to anybody I've offended or hurt or tortured by being relentless, I apologize. I apologize. I just want to get right and just hope that, at the end of the day, I'm thought of as a human being and a person and mother. And, and I love you, Jeff. I love you, baby Jeff. I love you guys so much. Hang in there. Mama tried, and mama's trying because shit, man. Oh, man, I'm one badass bitch, I'll tell you that, because I'm going to bounce back and I'm going to come fucking harder. I mean, oh my God damn it, man. See, fuck. God damn it, man. That didn't even sound, I knew, as soon as I was saying it didn't sound right, but fuck it, man. But, I can't even give myself a break, can I? All right, then. Laters.